Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be road testing a brand new lip colour available from Mecca Maxima now. It's from Nars. It's the brand new Powermatte Lip Pigment. I picked this up early this week and I've been holding off because I wanted to do a first impressions slash road test kind of thing with you. So here is the packaging, as usual, just the standard black cardboard. And let's see what the packaging looks like inside. Here we go. It's sort of like it's that soft touch packaging on the lid, and then here we've got this almost frosted type. It is plastic, but it looks like glass. There's a clear little window there so you can see the colour. This is the shade Walk This Way. So of course I was going to pick up a pink shade, so something rosy, mauvey, dusty pink, you know me. So this cost me $38. While I was there at Mecca, I also picked up the brand new hangover spray, so I'm looking forward to using that, as well as finally getting my hands on one of those Stila glitter shadows. So $38, I would expect quite a lot from a lip colour that costs $38, so I just thought it'd be really important to try it on today, see what my first impressions are, and let you know, and then let's take it on the road and I can check in at different points and show you how it's performing throughout the day. Okay, so having a look at the description, these are supposed to have a zero weight feel. So they're supposed to be very, very light. The sales assistant at Mecca actually said that they're very flexible, very, very thin paint on the lips, and then they just stay all day in this beautiful soft velvet look. Alright, so here's what it looks like. So it's a really nice doe foot applicator, kind of, what's the word, pointed, but a little bit flat as well. It has a vanilla-y kind of scent, which is quite pleasant. Alright, so the formula looks like it's really, really thin. Yeah, really, really thin. That scent comes through, you can kind of taste it. It's not unpleasant, but if you do dislike scented products, and you probably won't like this one. The doe foot applicator is really precise. That's really nice. Alright, so that shade's really nice. I think it actually looks okay. I actually busted out the good old peach palette today, the sweet peach palette. I thought with the, you know, the onset of spring, although it's still pretty chilly today. Alright, so let's just see how this dries down. So I actually haven't set my face yet. I usually use MAC's Fix Plus, but I thought I'd give this a try. So this is, I picked this up on the same day as I said. So this is a two-faced Prime Set Refresh Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray. It's a mouthful. So this is one of those sprays that you can use as a primer, also as a refreshing slash setting spray. So let's give this one a try. Haven't tried this yet, but I really do like the primer from this this range. Oh, smells nice. The spray is quite nice. Yeah. I mean, I can't really talk about the longevity or anything because it's brand new, but it feels really nice. It smells really nice. I really like the mister on this as well. Alright, so it's been a few minutes now. It does look quite matte. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It feels really light, so it doesn't feel really like, you know, some liquid lipsticks can look and feel really heavy. It does show the lines on my lips, but I just do have lines. In terms of being colour fast, let's have a look. Well, it does transfer. Perhaps it's not quite as dry as I thought it was. But let's just go ahead and see how this wears throughout the day. So it's currently 11:18 in the morning, and I'm going to go ahead and go out with some family and have lunch and all sorts of stuff, and I'll try and check in a few times throughout the day to see how this actually performs throughout the day. So I guess I'll see you in just a second. Hey guys, it's just past 3:30 p.m. It's a little bit bumpy. We're in the car. We've just eaten and drank to our heart's delight, and so the lipstick is still on. You can probably see that it's worn out just a little bit around the edges, and it's starting to look a little bit chunky, but it's not actually feeling very bad at all. The most that came off, like it didn't come off on the water glass, the most that came off is when I actually blew my nose about 20 minutes ago, and a little bit was left on the tissue. But when I press my fingers to my lips, there is a slight tackiness, but I don't know, there's not a lot of colour coming off. So I'm pretty impressed so far. It feels really nice and fresh on the lips. It feels very light, like it doesn't feel like I've got anything really heavy or extremely matte. So far I'm really impressed. I really like the colour, it's held up really well. So I'll check in another couple of hours. But so far I think it's been fairly long wearing, and despite eating quite a lot of, not greasy food, but you know, oily food, rich food, it still has stayed on, and a lot of other liquid lipsticks don't actually stay on after you eat. So far so good. I'll check in later. Bye. It's just past 7 PM and everything's starting to look a little bit cakey. Everything's held up pretty well until now, but yeah, it's time to get this makeup off. The lips, they still look defined on the outside, but it's just about all worn away on the inside, but it hasn't come off looking really patchy. So it just looks like I have something very natural on. Nothing ended up being dry or flaky. I'm actually really impressed with this lip colour. Alright, and we are done. It is currently almost 9:30. This makeup has been on for a whole bunch of time. The lashes came off, the hair's flopped down, but lips, you know, they performed really well today. I'm not sure if you can see this, but the product has balled up just the slightest amount on the inner lip there, but I have to say, compared to a lot of liquid lipsticks that I do use, there hasn't been that flakiness. You know that flakiness where the product kind of adheres to your lip, dries it out, and then you end up like eating it throughout the day. So it doesn't look like I've got a lot of lip colour left at all, but let's have a look. I might use a makeup wipe and see what's left. Alright, so there's still quite a lot of colour there, so I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this lip colour. I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I'm more of a traditional lipstick person rather than a liquid lip sort of person, but I have to say I'm really impressed. Now, you saw me put it on at about 11 o'clock. After that, we went and had a really big celebratory lunch with my husband's family, then like including 3 courses, and then we hung out a bit, went to my parents' place, ended up having dinner there, and now we're home and we're about to crash. So despite all of that, the lipstick lasted a really long time. So it wore very well throughout the day. It didn't flake up too much or ball up too much. It didn't fade too quickly. Even by the end of the night, it still looked passable. You had to get up really close for it to look patchy at all. So, I mean, overall, I think this is a huge thumbs up for this new Nars product. Let me know what you think. Have you tried these before? I think I might grab some more colours. I don't know. They are pretty pricey, but they're really beautiful. Yeah, so as usual, thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me in my little corner of the internet. I will see you next time. Bye.